This pair of hearing aids was sent to me at no charge for this review, and so today we're going to take a look at all the features that are available with these hearing aids, and we're going to start with the case, the hearing aid, and then we're going to look at the app. And I wish that you could hear the sound quality that comes through these. I'm actually wearing one right now. They're nearly invisible, but the quality that comes through allows you to hear just about everything that's going on. It's got volume levels, it's got mode levels, it's got noise reduction, and this also got a hearing test in the app. We're going to start with the case, going to show you everything you get in the box, then we're going to go to the app and let you see the features that are available. So this is the left hearing aid. One of the hearing aids is blue on the end, the other is red. And they do, right here on the stem, have an L and an R, so you can't mix them up. Now, this does have the probes covered with a piece of sticky tape, and so we're going to leave that covered because I don't want to put that in just yet. But when they just go into the case just like that, which is really nice. It does have charge indicators on the front of the case, and this is a rechargeable case which will charge the hearing aids as well. So you charge up the case and then you can put the hearing aids in and they will charge. Now, I'm not going to pull this one out just yet because I want to talk about some of the features that you hear in the hearing aid when you are changing modes and things of that nature. The only thing I don't like about this case is that the lid is not attached, and so if you're not careful, it's something that could easily be misplaced and then you lose your lid. It's not going to prevent that from charging, but it will prevent you from like sticking it in a pocket or maybe even sticking it in a purse. It's going to get some dirt inside there on the charging probes. Now, when you do have these charging, there are two charge lights right up here to indicate which the right and the left is charging, and then it does also come with the charging cable. And then down here at the bottom, you can see that the case is charging, or it is fully charged. You also get a very extensive manual here, and I do suggest at least looking through the manual so that you become familiar with some of the features that are available. You also get some ear cleaners, a couple of extra earpieces and ear tubes right there if you ever need to change those out. And then you also get some wax mini fits so that you can get the best fit inside your ear. Now, what I will say about the fit is that it goes all the way into the canal, and so I really don't even feel that it's there. It's in a place where I would prefer it to be, so it doesn't feel like it's loose or jiggly or going to fall out. I can tell it's there, and it's in there planted very firmly, and I don't have any fear of it going anywhere. Now, I do wear reading glasses at times. It does not affect the controller here back behind the ear, and I'm able to still use all the features on the controller itself. You also do get that charging cable there. Okay, so the next thing that I want to look at is the app itself, because I think it's a fairly neat app, and I think that you're going to find it very interesting as well. I just had a click in my ear because these are also Bluetooth, okay? So I can listen to my music from my phone or any other Bluetooth device, get the audio in my ear. And then when the phone rings, I'm going to hear it in my ear, or if I need to switch over to some other hearing, whether it's just outside hearing or phone hearing, you can hear it switch between the two. And it's not anything that like really hurts the eardrum or anything like that. You can just hear a little click take place between a music and then just the environment. So this is called the HaFit app. On the top, next to the DNR, second one, it's the HaFit app. And then you could just see that it just connected to my right earbud. And so it will automatically connect when your Bluetooth is on and when you have the app installed. There wasn't anything different that I had to do to search for the device. It just found it and connected. So you can see on the screen itself, I could search for the device. I don't need to do that. I've got a sound control here where I can move my volume up or I can move my volume down using these big buttons in the center. I can also have an MPO down or an MPO up. And I've looked everywhere high and low for this MPO. I'm not sure exactly what that is. So we're just going to leave the MPO alone. When you do press it, I don't notice any difference in my hearing. Up at the top bar here, you can see the volume mode, frequency band, and then others. So I'm going to hit that frequency band, and here you can change your treble. You got the equalizer. You can change your bass. The tones that you struggle hearing with, you can raise them up. Now, I have these down low because I don't want feedback, and I don't want to hear a bunch of static. So I got these down low so that it's just a crisp, clear audio coming through the hearing device itself. So I can change that in the right ear, I can change it in the left ear, or you can see down at the bottom, I can change it both ears at the same time. Then I've got the others. On the other, I can turn on or turn off the noise reduction switch, the whistle suppression switch, and I can do that with one or the other ear or both ears. Now I'm going to go back home, and back home you can see there's that sound control. That's where we were. And then there is the hearing evaluation. Now I want to tell you about this hearing evaluation because I think it's pretty neat. And I thought that it was not working correctly, so I want to explain this to you. When I push my start button, it's going to give me a beep in my ear. Now, the thing is, I can't hear that beep. I can't hear anything right now coming through my hearing device. And so, down here at the bottom, I'm going to click Unheard. And I'm going to click Unheard again and Unheard again because I don't hear anything going on. I click it again. It takes me 5 times before I can hear. I heard a little tone in my right ear, and it's just a beep, 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 and it's a low tone, kind of like a bass. And so it took me 5 times. So don't think that it's not working if you don't hear anything. Just keep clicking Unheard. So I heard that. I'll click the Heard. And then it goes up to the 1000 hertz. I don't hear anything for 4 clicks. And I hear it now, and that was a high-pitched tone. And I heard that. Now what it's going to do, just heard it kick back on, and I can hear everything around me now. I'm going to click this auto optimization, and what it's going to do is change it based on the frequencies that I can hear and cannot hear. And you can see that I cannot hear low sound, and I cannot hear in a little bit of a noisy place. My wife can confirm that. So I'll hit that auto optimization, and then it's making the changes to my earpiece. And now it's great. I can hear everything that I need to hear. I don't have any background noise. I don't have any static. I don't have any whistling. None of those things. It's just crisp, clear audio coming through the earpiece. We go back home and we've checked out everything on the app. I like the idea of being able to change the volume from the app, but when we look at the earpiece itself, we can make some of these changes on the earpiece as well. So let me show that to you. Now inside each earpiece, there is a letter. That is the letter L right there for the left ear, and then I'm wearing the right ear. This is going to sit back behind your ear. This is your mode button, which is going to allow you to either long press or short press, and this is going to change the volume. 1 beep, 2 beep, 3 beeps for your volume, and then you can also long press and change your environment for noise reduction depending on the environment that you're in, whether it's a low volume environment or a high noisy environment. This is going to be called your sound tube, and then this is going to be your ear canal piece, which is going to go into the ear. On the bottom side is where your charging probes are going to be, and I'm not going to pull that off of there, but that's where your charging probes are, so that when you stick them in the charging case, they're going to sit on those probes right down there, and it's going to charge your earbuds. To turn the hearing aids on, you're just going to pull them out of the box, and they're going to automatically power on. If you wanted to power those off, you're just going to long press this for up to 5 seconds, and then it will power off, and it will also indicate in your ear that it is powering off. So the multifunction button, a short press, as I said, a short press right here is going to adjust the volume. Long press is going to switch the mode. Another long press is going to power it on or power it off. And then you can also switch or reset the Bluetooth function. So as I said in the beginning, I got one earpiece right here, and I got one earpiece right here, and I'm just going to show this to you. And I can tell when it comes out because volume changes. So much clarity. I can hear so much better with these hearing aids. Now, I don't typically wear hearing aids, but these things I've been wearing for the last couple of days, and they've allowed me to really experience more audio, more volume, more of what's going on around me. So is this a pair of earbuds that I would recommend? I can't see any reason why not.